Hi, it's John and welcome to the channel. It is Monday, January 20th. Happy Inauguration Day to our American friends. Good news for us here in Canada as well. 4:24 a.m. with the big blue mug of coffee. I hope you're having a great day today. Do you remember that scene in Dumb and Dumber when they're in the car and Jim Carrey says to the guy, "Do you want to hear the most annoying sound in the world?" I would play that for you, but I'd likely get a copyright strike on this video, but I found an update for you. Here is the most annoying sound in the world.
I won, thanks to so many of the great liberals in this room!
Chrystia Freeland launched her campaign officially over the weekend in one of the most uninspiring, condescending speeches I think I've ever heard from a Canadian politician. And there were a lot of things I was going to bring up today in this video, like the fact that the Liberal Party and people like Chrystia Freeland have been allowing chaos in our street for months. But I didn't really have to bring that up at all because the Hamas supporters showed up yesterday at her campaign event and they interrupted her speech 13 times.
A beautiful painting of a Canadian flag made by kids.
There are lots of things I wanted to talk about Chrystia Freeland in this video, like the fact that under her watch as finance minister, she added up $470 billion in additional debt for our country, which is an absolute staggering amount of money. Now, if you do the calculation on this, and I did, it adds up to over $11,000 for every man, woman, and child in the country. Now, just imagine what you could do if you had an additional $11,000, but she's added $11,000 to your debt. Imagine what inflation would be like, probably a lot lower if we hadn't blown through all that money. I also was going to talk about her steadfast support of Justin Trudeau.
The Prime Minister has my full support. The Prime Minister has my full support. All of us here have tremendous confidence in the Prime Minister. We have confidence in him as the leader of our government, as the Prime Minister of Canada. And
his steadfast support of her.
Chrystia has been by my side for close to 10 years now. She has been an incredible political partner.
I also was going to talk about her complete belief in the carbon tax.
And the right thing to do is what our government is doing, which is to put a price on pollution.
Will there be any further exemptions to the carbon tax on home heating?
No.
And now she says that all of her belief in the carbon tax is gone and she wants to scrap it.
And we have heard very clearly from Canadians in provinces where there is a consumer-facing price on carbon that they don't like it.
I was going to bring up her disgraceful freezing of bank accounts during the trucker convoy in Ottawa and how she nodded along in glee as she erased the rights of Canadians.
Accounts have been frozen and more accounts will be frozen. Accounts have been frozen.
I was going to mention her deep involvement in an organization that is hell-bent on complete control of your life and social and economic engineering on a global scale, the World Economic Forum. But I don't have to do that. This is not a serious candidate. We don't have to talk about Chrystia Freeland at all. She's just playing a part and going through the paces until Mark Carney gets his crown on March the 9th. The same goes for Karina Gould, although all she's trying to do is get something extra on her resume. I ran for the leadership of the Liberal Party of Canada. If people are serious about defeating the Liberals, all eyes and criticism on Carney. There's plenty of ammunition there. I appreciate you watching this video. Please subscribe to the channel. I do appreciate if you do that. Please give me a thumbs up as well, and I'll see you in the next one.